The original PlayStation changed video games forever. It came out in 1994. The PlayStation was the first to use CDs for games. This meant games could hold more information. This made games look better than ever before. One of the most famous PlayStation games was Crash Bandicoot. This game had bright colors and fun characters. It also used 3D graphics in a new way. Players loved exploring the levels and solving puzzles. Another big hit was Metal Gear Solid. This game was different. It focused on stealth and story. Players controlled Solid Snake, a spy infiltrating a nuclear facility. These early PlayStation games were incredible for their time. They showed what video games could be. The PlayStation 2 came out in 2000. It was even more powerful than the first PlayStation. The PS2 could show much better graphics. This meant games looked more realistic. One game that showed off the PS2's power was Grand Theft Auto 3. This game let players explore a huge city. They could drive cars, talk to characters, and even cause trouble. Grand Theft Auto 3 felt like a living, breathing world. Another beautiful game was Shadow of the Colossus. Players explored a vast landscape. They fought giant creatures called colossi. The game's art style and music were captivating. The PS2 was a huge success. It brought incredible graphics and gameplay to millions of homes. In 2006, Sony released the PlayStation 3. It was a giant leap forward. Finally, games could be in high definition. This meant the picture was much sharper. Uncharted 2. Among Thieves used the PS3's power to create amazing visuals. Players explored jungles and ancient ruins. The graphics were so good it almost felt like watching a movie. The Last of Us on PS3 was also groundbreaking. It told an emotional story about survival. The characters looked incredibly realistic. Players felt connected to their journey. The PS3 pushed the boundaries of what games could do. It showed the potential of high-definition gaming. The PlayStation 4 arrived in 2013. It was even more powerful than the PS3. Games looked even more realistic. The PS4 also had new ways to share gameplay with friends. Horizon Zero Dawn was a stunning game on PS4. It featured a post-apocalyptic world filled with robot dinosaurs. The environments were huge and beautiful. Another hit was Marvel's Spider-Man. This game let players swing through a detailed recreation of New York City. The graphics and action were incredible. The PS4 showed how far gaming had come. Games looked almost as good as real life. The PlayStation 5 launched in 2020. It is Sony's most powerful console yet. It has incredibly fast loading times. This means players spend less time waiting and more time playing. Games on the PS5 look truly next generation. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart shows off the PS5's power. It has stunning graphics and uses the new DualSense controller for immersive gameplay. Demon's Souls is another visually impressive game on PS5. It's a remake of a classic game, rebuilt with incredible detail. The PS5 is still new. However, it's clear that PlayStation continues to push the boundaries of gaming. The future of PlayStation is bright, filled with even more amazing experiences.